Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk a little bit of rust issues. We're in the heartlands here, but it's not the kind of rust that you may expect. Most people think that, salty roads in the winter times and dirty stuff and not keeping your car clean, all those things make it rust. I'm not disagreeing with you, but when you're talking vintage cars and cars that sit for periods of time, or cars that you're rescuing from tree rows and pastures and everything else like us, you gotta watch the critters. Not the critters on the outside, the critters on the inside. They tend to, the mices and the mices, they'll walk around the edges. And this Bronco is an excellent example of what they can do around the edges. In fact, here's this piece of the right rear inner fender, and look how it's swollen between the two layers of metal. That gray stuff is all the metal rotting and swelling out, and then the seam sealer lets go and you have big problems. Some of you might say, well, no, it's rusting from the outside in. Well, let's go over to the bench. Here's the bottom of that same piece, and here's our two layers of metal. You don't see any swelling. You can see right there, they're flush against one another. And this sits under here in the wheelhouse 100% of the time. So take care of your stuff that's sitting. Don't let the rodent start. If you see any evidence, you got to get it stopped right away, because they will rot your stuff from the inside out, especially on these vintage hot rods. Thanks for watching.